Hasbro brings reveals to Fan Expo in Canada. And we've got the newest entry into Hasbro's Maximum Marvel Legends toys. Snake Lair got funded and so much more. We'll talk about it all on this episode of Geek Dad Live. Hello, everybody, and welcome to Geek Dad Live. My name is Jay, and with me, as always, is my good friend Quip. Quip, how are you doing, my friend?
I am doing well. I had a wonderful and relaxing weekend. Just celebrated birthdays, mine and my nieces, with the fam.
Happiest
So
of birthdays.
that was good. I appreciate that. Thank you. How about you? How are you doing? How was your weekend?
Not too shabby. It was last weekend of summer for us in the Glatfelter household. Kids start school on Monday, or that tomorrow morning, and so yeah, we just played a lot and actually played a lot of Super Smash Brothers.
Nice.
Got everyone's school supplies ready to go, new backpacks, pencil cases, all the fun stuff. And we close out going and get some ice cream tonight. So yeah,
Awesome.
it's a good close to summer.
Absolutely. That's fantastic.
But yeah, no, excited to be here though to talk toys with you, my friend. And I just said, it's weird. It's weird post Comic-Con. It's just like this kind of quiet, not as crazy. It's like you have all this craziness, and then it's like August, like, toys are there.
Yeah, and then I feel like September we might get a little more build up leading up to New York Comic Con as well in October.
Apparently, there's not going to be any what the hell do you call it? PulseCon this year. That's what I heard.
Yeah, I heard.
On the
Absolutely.
streets.
Yeah.
But our friends in Canada had a convention, and Hasbro went to it and had some reveals.
Yeah.
So that's pretty cool. Let's, before we get anything though, and we may have a special guest. Kevin from Toying Around might be jumping on, since I believe he was at the Fan Expo.
Nice.
And just to show you how not planned out this thing is, sometimes literally texted me a minute before we went live, and I said, "Hey, you can come on. You want to come on?" And I just saw it, said, "Yeah." So we might have a special guest joining us all the way from Canada, and it isn't Dole, which I think is always a positive thing. Just kidding. Let's say hello to the chat. It's hopping as always. We got Video Power Gaming, KL, Wayward Ghouls, Shelf Presence, Gage Bullock, Jack Knight, Mint with card, James Vinipole, Broby1 Kenobi, Shiny Plastic People, Too Bad Dad, Frankie Rivera, Matt Bush sent me an insane package this week. I'll talk about it in After Dark. Just it made me cry. That's how special it was.
I'm intrigued.
Okay. Yeah. So patrons hang out for that. Allison Troy, Daith is here. Mr. Ryan Clark, Gady's Toys, Paul Galliano with all faults. Happy Quipmas.
That's great.
Mr. Michael T accomplished everything. Big Fat Charlie is here. Eric Elliman. Rock Nerd Radio, Leo, Sebastian Gomez, Tony Durbano, Angry Elf, member for 34 months. Hella Geek, Will Rodriguez, Mecha Man Blade is here. The Deadheads is here. Retro Goat in the house. Daith gifted 5 GDL family memberships. Welcome to the latest family members.
I got family.
And welcome to all of them, but I'm pretty sure Chris did not get one. Got Flash in the house, Dan, Chris, Studio Henge, Roberto Colon, and so many more. Welcome, everybody. Glad you're all here.
You were flying through the names. One of the new names that I noticed that I love a good pun. Broby1 Kenobi is that's pretty solid one.
It's very good. Very good. Oh, Smedberg, I'm sorry. Smedberg.
Smeddy. Yeah. And then some people were asking where the third musketeer is. Where is our dear and darling Gear Bear?
It was a retro. No,
was it NostalgiaCon?
NostalgiaCon.
Yeah. So he's still in Houston, Texas.
He sent his regards. He's upset he can't be here tonight. But maybe I believe he said some GDL watchers said hi to him.
He did. I think he ran into Texas Toy Hunter. Yeah.
So definitely Gary's easy to spot. He's like 6'5" and he's long blonde hair. So he kind of stands out in a crowd. Me, I'm tiny. I just kind of filter in amongst the crowd.
And if you can't see, just follow the breeze, because usually, like, if you follow where the breeze is blowing, you'll find Gary standing there looking pensively with his flowing locks just cascading through the wind. Yeah,
love it. Mr. Ryan Clark, hey, I'm a fan, but just know when the Blue Jays face the Padres in the World Series this year, you're dead to me. Hey, listen, that would be great because we made it to the World Series. So whatever,
yeah,
I would gladly welcome it. And the Blue Jays swept the Padres this year, so if it happens, I'm sure you guys will be in prime position to kick our butts. And what's the name of the company? I don't know the name of the company that he works for.
Yeah. I'm not sure.
I didn't know he works for a company that does the famous people that go to conventions. So he helps he's like a manager within that thing. So
docs.
It's weird when you have adult friends and you don't really know what their job is, and you're just like, it's a thing, and it has like they do stuff.
Yeah. He works with talent, does a lot of the con circuit. I mean, that's all I know. I feel like he's a talent manager. He works for talent management, but I don't know exactly
I don't know
which organization, nor will we dox him as Andrew from Gady's Toys.
All right, hold on. He told me his hotel and hotel room number. But anywho, we miss him. Paul Galliano, Jay, whatever you lack in height, you make up in personality. Oh, thank you very much. Thank you, Paul. I was saying 5'9", like it's not like I'm short. I'm just not tall.
Yeah.
Perfectly in the middle.
Average in every way imaginable.
It's just like nothing. Excel at nothing.
Middle of the pack. That's where you're the safest, is in the middle of the pack, right?
But anyway, glad to be here with such amazing people, and we'll miss Gary, and we'll see him the next time he's here. But God damn it, Gary, don't do it again, okay? 5'9" is 1 inch taller than perfect. I'm guessing Neil Hunter Hyde is 5'8". That's my guess.
I guess.
All right. Let's bring out our special guest tonight. Dear friend, you might know him from Toying Around and among many other great things, including having been a part of every single Toy Tubers Unite at San Diego Comic-Con. Let's give a big warm welcome. He's been on before, but Kevin, right? You've been on before, right, Kevin?
Hey.
Yes.
Yeah. I was like, I think he has.
Okay, then take me off and bring me back on again. Finish the intro.
But you have been on before?
I think so.
Yeah, you've been on before.
Yeah, I've been on. Yeah, I've been
on. Okay. Let's give a warm return welcome to Kevin from Toying Around. Kevin, welcome back.
Hey, so good. Hope that was a surprise for everyone. How's everyone doing?
Doing good.
Butter emojis
Jay?
in the
What's
chat,
up, Quip?
everybody. Butter emojis for Kevin.
The audio okay?
Yeah, you sound great.
Yeah,
you look great.
nice and
sound
clear.
great.
Yeah.
Mike's been weird and quiet lately, but yeah. Good to see you, Quip. I think this is our first time chatting.
This is the first time.
Yeah.
Pleasure to make your acquaintance.
Yes, same to you.
Big fan of what you're doing over on the Toying Around network.
Oh my gosh.
Yeah.
Thank you for helping post stuff on our Discord too. Yeah.
I need to get on more Discords. I feel like I just kind of play in my own pond, the GDO, and I don't venture beyond.
It's a lot. Right? And then you have a lot going on in yours, so it's a lot of time. You already do a lot, right? And we all have families. We both have families. We all have families, and
I needed that support. I feel seen and I feel supported. Thank you, Kevin. So Kevin, I have no idea what Fan Expo Canada is. I didn't even know it was a thing that existed.
Really? Okay.
Until and maybe I did. I don't know. It just didn't register for me until like Hasbro was like shooting pictures from there, showing the team there at Fan Expo Canada. So I guess for those that are uninformed or biased Americans or something, what is Fan Expo Canada?
I think there are different fan expos in the US too. So
Yep.
I think they're all run from the same organizers,
Okay.
right? But I believe this one, Fan Expo, started in Canada and then it got bought out, something like that. But
Okay.
it's another convention, right? There are, big name companies that show up, like your Disneys, your Paramounts, to do their activations, kind of like Comic-Con, but it's not.
Okay.
It's like a fraction of San Diego. A lot of things are a fraction of San Diego,
Yeah.
but Fan Expo is the big one in Canada. It's like two big halls inside the convention center.
Okay.
And it's not like the destination one where if you're a toy person, they're like, oh, what are they going to reveal in New York, right? You
Mhm.
expect that, or LA Comic Con or San Diego, things like that. So usually
Yeah.
Toronto, it's like we have not had that privilege a lot. It's happened before, but not a lot.
Yeah. No, it's because it's like really the two bigs are New York Toy Fair and San Diego Comic-Con.
Yeah.
And then sometimes other conventions get stuff to show off, and
Right.
I feel like Mondo tries to bring something just about all the big ones that they go to, but yeah, no, it's cool. I'm glad you all had some reveals over there from the Hasbro team, and thank you for jumping on last minute to like help us talk about them or understand them.
Yeah, my pleasure.
Better.
Yeah, I was putting some pictures together, and then
Sure.
I saw this pop up on YouTube, and I'm like, hey, do you want some of these photos?
It's like, yeah, you want to come on and talk about them? Be better than Quip or I trying to talk about them.
You went up to me.
So do we want to jump into like the reveals? Well, you were there. Like, did they have a big booth, or like what was their setup?
The booth is, so they had a Walmart sponsored booth.
Okay.
So a lot of the stuff was like what you would get at Walmart, but there was like a lot of regular Hasbro releases. So it was a Star Wars / Marvel booth.
Okay.
It maybe like a third of the SDCC booth, and a lot of the new stuff was there. The Magic things were on display. The Magic Legends crossovers, the Spider-Man mask, a bunch of masks on the wall, Wolverine role play item.
Nice.
And some displays with Fantastic Four, and I think the main draw was that they brought the HasLab on Saturday. They brought it out on Saturday. The HasLab LAAT-I.
Okay.
Yeah. Which is pretty cool because it's like I don't think we've ever gotten that before.
You never had the HasLab there?
No, never. I don't think it never made it north of the border, but I think Mr. Stevie drove it up.
Oh, damn.
Yeah.
Okay, nice.
So I was talking to some people because there was like an Air Canada strike just the weekend before. So there were some people who were like from another booth said we had to reroute to New York, like Niagara Falls, New York, or Buffalo, New York, and then drive up to Toronto, which is another 3-ish hours, I think.
Damn.
But it's like, you had to divert people. How many people do you have coming up? How do you get them a rental? Where are they going to, how do they know how to get there?
Yeah.
If everyone has maps, Google Maps, whatever it may be.
Yeah, speaking of the LAT, it is kind of humming along, singing a song in a world where the Snake Lair funded. We'll talk about that more in a second. And then the Snowcat, the poor LAT's not looking great. Like I think it could still hit the 8K, but the tears, like poor Asian Kolar, man, he's just not. I wouldn't hold my breath.
If I were to back this, I don't think it's for those Jedi. It's for me. It's the ship.
Sure.
Yeah.
And these are cool Jedi though. Like it'd be I mean, they're gonna release them. This is a problem with Hasbro. They keep releasing things that didn't get funded anyway at some point in time. So it doesn't, I guess, put as much of an emphasis on you need to get this HasLab to get this figure.
Right. I'm sure there's still people who want it, and then, you know, like everyone says, back it early if you want, and kind of unlock those things first, right? And that
Yeah.
builds more momentum.
Yep.
Mhm.
Yep. Agreed.
About 2 weeks to go, so we'll
Yeah,
see.
got time. It's
Yeah.
got time. We go to more conventions and show it off. All right. So IGN had some of the pictures. Was there anything on the IGN site that was there in the booth that was new that isn't the strong guy, Mysterio, and the Obi-Wan Kenobi and Anakin Skywalker?
The IGN.
This is what IGN said. This is what they
Yeah.
showed at Fan Expo Canada. Was there anything besides this that was there that wasn't?
They had that Maximum Deadpool in
Okay.
person. In person. So actually, I was really lucky that I had a chance to pose it out and
All right, let's go to that.
Put it
That's what I
on.
actually care more
Yeah.
about. Let's just go
Yeah.
to that.
put it on display.
Let me take care of this person real quick. Anyway,
What did they say? I know that name.
they're being a butthead, to be honest.
I'm gonna
But
rewind
whatever.
that. He loves me.
Okay, so we got a tease for Dupe. He was at Comic-Con, San Diego Comic-Con, in the booth, right? And it's like, oh, okay, the next Maximum's gonna be Deadpool. And alas, this week Hasbro unveiled again on IGN the Maximum Deadpool, which clearly is adding a lot of articulation and, you know, a lot of weapons, guns. It feels accessories wise a little light for a Maximum, but the whole thing is you're getting all this extra articulation. And Kevin, you said you got to play with it at Fan Expo. So what was your impression having this in your hands?
It's a solid feeling figure. I was kind of like put on the spot, like, hey, do you want to pose this? It's going to go in the display. So I'm like, my first thought was like, I told my friend, A, get the camera rolling, and B, what's a pose that people aren't going to ridicule me for, but I can capture the essence of Deadpool within like 3 minutes. So I was in the mix of like, how do I pose it? Or, you know, what do people want to know about the figure? But like, there's like the double neck joint on there. The butterflies are really good. The plastic feels solid. The only limitation I see, it's like, you see on his right hip, there's a holster that kind of, and to quote Ace Ventura, your gun is digging into my hip. There's like a little bit of blockage there for his leg to come out, but that's pretty much it. A lot of people, when I posted photos, asked, is there a boot swivel? There is a boot swivel, which is perfect because it's hidden right at that upper part of the shoe. There's a toe hinge, so it feels great. It feels great to play with. But then, you know, there are people like, do I need to get this over all the ones that I already have? That's really your call, right?
Yeah.
I can't. There are things, if it's like a HasLab, like that ship, yeah, drop the old one and get the new one because that's bigger and better. But this one, if you don't have a Deadpool, this is probably the definitive for you.
Yeah, I guess that's it, right? Like it has to be the definitive to make it worth spending. Because what is this?
$50? It's about
45,
$50 USD.
I think it's 50 US.
Yeah.
Okay, so like to spend that much on it, it kind of has to be the definitive. And the thing is, I know we've had a few Deadpools, but for a time, you know, the original Marvel Legends Toy Biz Deadpool, which just feels like it's pulling some inspiration from, was such a valuable figure, really sought after figure. And then we've got a bunch of Deadpool since. But like, Kevin, in your opinion, does this separate itself enough from all of the Deadpools that we've gotten, you know, post Toy Biz?
I'm of the school of thought that you can use more than one Deadpool in your display. Okay. So I would grab this. There are people who would make the comparison. I think what was one of the older Juggernaut waves, I believe, that had a Deadpool with a whole bunch of stuff. You know, you can go into dollar for dollar price point comparison.
As a Juggernaut?
Yeah, I think so. Calculating for inflation and other factors, it's like Marvel Legends wave that
Yeah, this is the one that everyone would buy
Right.
before, right?
Yeah,
If you wanted one.
right. And that had some really cool accessories for the time too. Taco was great. But
I do like the color of the Maximum one better.
right. It fits in if you put them with different teams, different comic displays.
Mm-hmm.
I think it's a good one to grab. And then on
The
Reddit,
fully unmasked head, like I don't know, just throwing it should have thrown in another head with the Maximum, I feel like.
Yeah, I feel like this head is better than the half unmasked head that comes with that Maximum one. But the Maximum one does come with a chimichanga in lieu of a taco, which,
It's
Yeah.
more
you gotta
appropriate.
go with the chimichanga.
and a stick of TNT dynamite.
Mm-hmm. Yeah.
But-
So I think if you haven't gotten a Deadpool yet, I think get this one.
Yeah, for sure.
But I do think I don't know if it's separated itself enough.
I have a little screen share. I don't know if you
Okay.
want to
Yeah,
pull
which
it up.
one?
It's
Did you texted it to me? I'm guessing. Which one?
oh no, in StreamYard.
Oh,
Yeah, we can add to stage. Yeah.
Hold on, add into stage. Yeah. Hold on, let me remove this
Oh,
first.
that's a good segue music.
Okay.
So it's just being able to move it around, pose it in person. Like the ankles were really solid too. There was a good range. I was getting into a wide stance, and it was able to put the feet flat on the ground, and pose and stay standing. Those are things you need when you're putting them on your shelf.
I have a question. Is the camera on your head?
No, this is my friend's holding it.
Oh, he's doing a great job. Great overhead shot right there.
Because my head would be
That's
like
true.
like a Quasimodo type deal on this side here.
I was like, it's a really good over the head shot. It's not.
No,
bad.
he's a great cameraman. That's my friend Carl.
Carl. Shout out Carl.
Yes, Carl. Yeah, so he's got a bunch of hands for different Deadpool expressions. Gatie's toys. Perfect. Yeah, I think it's around here where I move the leg and you kind of see that right holster kind of
Yeah.
get in the way, but it's not like you got to have it there, or I think you can move it around too. So it was fun to pose, and
If they would have went softer, plastic or rubber, whatever, on that holster, would have had more range of motion. Do you think?
yeah, maybe. But then like there's the gun in there too,
Right. True.
so it's like another level.
Yeah. Chris Morey says the Juggernaut Wave is my favorite 6-inch Deadpool. This looks like a really good upgrade, easy pickup.
There you
Awesome.
Robo Fett says drop down hips, maybe solution.
go. Oh, here people wanted to know about the waist. I kind of moved it around there. Oh,
Oh.
what happened to my internet?
Oh no, there we go.
Got blocked. But I didn't try the drop down hips. That's not usually like a thing that I need to have. But if you're saying like, does it have drop down hips to move out of that holster range? That's a good question. I didn't test that out. Again,
Kevin, come on.
I needed a good pose. I don't do well under pressure. This is really cool.
Thrived under pressure. The Carl Cam. He's doing a great job.
Well, I only put the good footage up. That's why. This is a highlight reel.
So the edit, it's just being saved in the edit, is what you're saying.
Yeah. No, Carl's great.
No, it's sick. It's sick. Again, like so. What is that? What is this one going for? Is it $22? So it's like if you need a Deadpool, you can either get this one's a few years old from the Juggernaut Wave, which looks around. Most are going for around $20, or you spend an extra $30 and you get this one. That I do think the colors pop more. It's clearly more posable. Obviously, that's the whole point of this Maximum series. And then, it's kind of one of those things. It's like you either hate Maximum because it's too expensive for what you're willing to pay, or you think this is like a definitive Marvel Legends figure, and you need to have it.
Oh, I was also panicking. I'm like, does anyone know the Bye 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 dance choreography? Because I wanted to do that to begin with, and like I've never been like anyone who tried that. So Emily's on my right there from Hasbro. I'm like, Emily, do you know this? She's like, I don't. But really, what she was saying was, "Stop bothering me. I'm trying to set up this other stuff." So again, the panic sets in. It was like Gordon Ramsay, and then Steve Evans was behind me.
Oh, I
So
saw
it was
an edit
like
right
having
there. Quick jump edit right there.
so it was like Gordon Ramsay behind me. It's like 2 minutes, right? So I,
Two pieces of bread
looks
on
good.
either side of your head. It's an idiot
you
sandwich.
Kevin, you donkey, you dropped the knife. Something like that.
No, it's pretty sick. I do think the red pop's way better on this one. So I think it's pretty sick. If you got $50 to spare on a 6-inch figure.
I think right here you can kind of see the ankle. Oh, come on.
Oh, wow.
And I'm going to get it this time. Pause. There we go.
There you
see,
go.
like it's able to
it's
get
got a
that
good
full tilt.
Rotate in. Yeah.
Yeah, in a flat plant.
That's really good.
It's good.
If you want to watch this whole video with highest fidelity, head over to the Toying Around YouTube page and watch it. After this, we get off here.
Available in 4K.
Exactly. And kudos to Carl. Let's Quip, any final thoughts for you on the Deadpool?
Nope, looks great. Looks like a great figure, as was mentioned earlier. The fact that, like, if you're an avid Marvel Legends collector, right? If you're a loyalist to what Hasbro has done and accomplished with that line, I think it's pretty clear that this particular Deadpool figure is going to be your definitive pickup. If you're not exploring other options like Mayfex, but it looks like a solid figure. Could it have used a little more of a loadout? I think it was fair when you pointed out maybe a fully unmasked head, throw that in there, and a few more weapons in the armory, and I think it would be, definitely top notch. But old figures still exist, old accessories still exist, so if you want to increase your loadout, you can always do that elsewhere, or on the aftermarket, and you can just go and get this for the figure itself. It's pinless for the points of articulation, as Kevin, showed with his posing. Go get it. It seems like a good figure.
His poses are poison.
Is there any debate of should it have been Deadpool as the next character in Maximum?
My initial response was, oh, look, another Deadpool figure. But that's kind of the same thing with Spidey. And I feel like Deadpool really right now, he's got motion, right? He's really popular. So on the heels of Hulk, absolutely from a business perspective, go with Deadpool, because you need to drum up some excitement again for the line, because I think Hulk sort of turned a few people off from the Maximum series. So if they're trying to come back, Deadpool's a great figure for that.
Can I just say, I think they should have gone a little more deeper of a cut. Should have done Wolverine. We have not
enough Wolverine.
Yeah. Someone who really take advantage of the articulation,
Aren't there like pre-orders? Because I know there's the Weapon X on the retro card back. We're getting a Logan in the X97. They just re-released the X97 regular Tiger suit.
I'm kidding. This was.
I know you are. I'm just saying it's
But Kevin brings up a good point.
Yeah.
What would have could have been a better third release for Maximum?
I can't think of anybody else other than Deadpool that would be a better
Daredevil.
release.
Daredevil's a good one
For a Maximum series.
What would he come with?
I don't know.
Like
Deadpool.
18 Billy clubs?
There's the Billy Clubs together, and then the Billy Clubs where he's pulling them apart, and then they're the ones where they are apart. I
guess my question is what is Maximum? To me, it's like you're getting something with the max articulation. And maybe some people it's like the max accessories. I feel like it should be both. It should be Captain America, but that Gamerverse one's really good.
Yeah.
Ooh,
Punisher, classic Punisher.
That's interesting.
A Punisher with a lot of guns. Yeah. But hey, Jay, baseball, right? This is your lineup. You got your best ones coming out first, and who's going to be batting cleanup for number 4 next? That's right. That's our question. So you got
get everyone out first. After who's your cleanup hitter? Who's your actually is Vlad Jr. Who's your cleanup hitter on for the
It keeps changing. We're again we're doing so well that everyone can bat for.
Well, the Padres were sticking to a number 2 hitters, the worst number 2 hitter in baseball, but I'm not upset about it or anything. It's Luis Suarez. Green Goblin. Green Goblin's a fun.
A villain would be. You know what? A villain would be great.
Because then he comes with the glider thingy.
Yeah.
Green Goblins. Has there been a Green Goblin that hasn't come with the glider though? I'm really thinking.
They all come
because I know the retro carded Spidey, the animated series, kind of like that came with a glider.
Even that, yeah.
So
Blade would be sick.
Ooh.
I feel like there hasn't been a really good classic definitive Red Skull from Legends. There's been like there's
True, but
some
this
MCU ones.
That's like your 8-hole hitter. Like I don't know if you put Red Skull as number 4.
Damn it, that's right. I got stuck in my own analogy. Idiot.
I mean, somebody, what'd they say? If we're talking villains, Doom could be a good one.
Doom's boring.
Is he?
I think he's kind of boring.
Okay.
Charles Xavier, I don't know.
What villains, chat? What villains is deserving of that we think we can put in a maximum?
I mean, I personally, what popped in my head was Magneto, but then the comment about the X-97 Magnetos, yeah, I mean,
that one's right there.
Venom is probably the 4th one.
Yeah, I could see Venom.
Cap, it's hard to say.
Because the Game Reverse Venom is blue, like having a really kick-ass Venom. If you're just going on popularity.
Ooh, Ian J. Apocalypse.
Oh,
Apocalypse would be good.
The last Apocalypse we got was the retro
card. Yeah, on the purple bag.
Yeah.
Like a legit Apocalypse would be dope. Because we haven't had like a really good Apocalypse since the Toy Biz Build-A-Figure one, right?
Mm-hmm.
Like a big one.
Yeah, a large size one. The other ones were like deluxe is BAF, and then the deluxe one is or the retro card is kind of the same.
One's like this big. Like they could make a big Apocalypse, like a good Apocalypse.
Yeah,
that I think
that's the one.
That's the move.
Yeah,
that's the one.
There's your 4-hole cleanup hitter.
There we go.
There you go.
Lock it in.
Home run. All right, let's talk about the other reveals from the show. We had the cartoon style Mysterio. I'm not playing this. I'm not a diehard animated series Spider-Man fan. But I know they are out there, and these figures look great. Quip, Kevin or Quip, where do you side on these releases and this one from Fan Expo?
I personally, Mysterio is my guy. As far as Spidey baddies, he might be my favorite Marvel villain, just hands down, is Mysterio. I dig the effects. The unmasked head is interesting to me. The translucent one with the snake going through the skull, like that's an interesting choice to include with Mysterio. Like that's kind of a cool look. But the thing about the Spider-Man retro carded series is interesting because we had a previous Mysterio, and it feels like they've been jumping back and forth between, is this comic book based, is this based on the animated series, what sort of coloration are you getting? Some have had some cell shading, like I know there was the Walmart exclusive cell shading.
Didn't the VHS ones have the cell shading? I thought
the VHS ones have the cell shading too. So
That's
because it's all over the place, as a mint and box collector, I'm standing fast. I mean, as much as I would like. And I like that they doubled back from Mysterio to give the cartoon-based colors, because now you're getting closer to wrapping up the Sinister Six. Or, sorry, not the Sinister Six, the Insidious Six from the animated series. But you'd have to redo Rhino, because Rhino is more comic booky than he is like animated kind of coloration. Yeah. And Shocker, I don't know, is one of those things where the red could be brighter if it's more, based on the animated series. And then one that they haven't done a single card for yet, but you just mentioned the VHS series, is Doc Ock. So what are the chances that they're going to really double back with all those characters? I don't know. So if you're cool with mixing and matching, which I know how even openers love that, where you have some that are cartoony and some that are comic booky, I don't know. This is such a weird line because they keep jumping around that it's hard to really get into, for me at least.
Okay, all right. I see it. I hear you. You heard.
Kevin, what are your thoughts?
Yeah.
The animated look is what I've been kind of trying to whittle down to since I started collecting Marvel Legends, and like
Interesting. Okay.
variation over variation. It's like, all right, we're getting closer to it. So
And this is
you know,
across the board, not just Spider-Man, like X-Men, Spider-Man,
Spider-Man, yeah.
Iron Man, whatever.
yeah,
Okay.
exactly. So I've had like 3 Gambits and 17 Wolverines to finally get to X-Men 97. That look, right? So card back be damned. As long as we're getting there, I think this is my Mysterio for my cartoon version.
Hell yeah.
Awesome.
VHS 2-pack or retro, like just these colors. Because I'm looking at my shelf right now, like the MJ's got those bright colors, Doc Ock, Chameleon, Green Goblin, Craven. So just give them all in that same.
Colors
in that
look
same,
amazing.
Yeah,
That to me, like I'm kind of with you. Like I want the color, the pop on the shelf.
yeah.
I'm going with
Exactly.
Black Series in general. Just Black Series just feels so bleh.
It's all beige and
Yeah,
black.
exactly. And if I get its
Yeah.
real stuff on a screen, but this is like I don't know. This really pops. It's why you want toys. But I love it. I love this from With All Faults as well. Quip's disdain for openers.
Can you pull up the other retro carded Mysterio just for comparison?
Okay.
Because I know somebody said that he comes with the same accessories.
The
and
VHS
effects.
one or
No,
There's another
just say
retro
retro
card?
card Mysterio. There you go.
okay,
Yeah.
here we go. Yeah.
Okay, so the effects were green. Only he doesn't come with the cool snake head thing.
No.
Yeah.
No. This other one, this
Ooh.
this looks way the current, not this one. The
Mhm.
new one looks way better than this one.
Exactly. Yeah. The new one. Kevin, I think that's a good call. Going with Spider-Man,
Oh,
the
God.
animated series, and part of my love for that retro card back was, and even looking at the animation style, I mean, that is speaking to, that was on the heels of Spider-Man the animated series on Fox, and so yeah, seeing this one was what
This ain't even right. Like this just doesn't even.
it's
like,
interesting.
See what I mean, though? It's like every
Yeah.
version is slowly getting to. I'm like 1 or 2 figures away from the look that I
Yes.
want.
Yeah.
So it's been a journey.
And then
And
what
they
is the
just came
listing
out with,
for? Is it for, you get this one too in this listing, by the way?
Yeah, this is some sort of all Mysterio listing.
Yeah, I
You
know.
can
That's
choose.
Yeah.
Wild. Okay, and it's got a Ninja Turtle MOTU
What the
crossover.
heck?
They are all
Leatherhead.
over the Hasbro, Marvel, Legends, Spider-Man 6-inch. No, I think they just messed up. Yeah.
Marvel Universe. So should we message this guy? Because his listings all over the place. He's got this picture. He's got this picture.
That is going to be rife for a complaint, especially when
exactly.
their lead picture
Or-
is the
Or Cobble's Collectibles. You're at 100% feedback over 1,200, almost 1,300 pieces of feedback. You in danger, honey. You gotta take
Yeah.
these down. Be careful.
no bueno.
But no, yeah, I think, where is it at? Back here. Yeah, no, this
There you
looks
go.
great.
Yeah, that
This
looks
so much better.
fantastic, especially
So
when
much
you see what previously has been out.
That figure is like $700 right now. This guy is in danger. Exactly. If anybody knows, collectors out there, if you know Cobble's Collectibles,
Message them. Let them know. Clean it up.
take that stuff down. They've got a Celtic mix. You got Pops. You got a cross from a church. My Little Ponies. Yeah, we're doing great.
Yeah.
Oh, we got the rocking Santa Claus.
Someone in the chat said that unmasked head on the new one is also on that previous Mysterio.
Oh, is it?
I found it. I found a picture of it. So I guess only the Quentin
Okay.
Beck head is new.
Interesting. Okay. All right. I didn't realize that. So is it just hidden under the actual
under the dome. I
crystal
have
ball on the other one? Wow. Okay.
You want to add me to screen real quick?
Oh,
It's
sorry,
there.
Hold on. Go ahead.
I'm ready with the receipts.
Okay. Wow. Okay. I didn't realize that.
But the pinkish one looks way cooler, I think.
Oh wait, no, this is this one, not that card one.
Oh,
either way, it's not
is that the movie one or I don't know.
This is just
They're
a
all over the
random
place.
comic one.
Okay, so
but regardless, that one is not.
No.
Did you guys have this Toy Biz one on the right?
No.
There were 3 heads inside, and there was a spinning play
Oh,
feature.
like many faces.
Like many faces.
Yeah. So it would rotate inside. Yeah.
Okay.
It was cool.
All right. Okay. Prick something. I need the crucifix. Wasn't a crucifix? I don't think Jesus was on it. I think if it's just a cross, it's a cross. It's only crucifix.
Oh.
Jesus is on the cross.
Really? Oh, okay.
I remember I was a Catholic practicing once upon a time. 10 years.
Sounds right.
Catholic or how many? I was an altar server for like 12 years.
I'm gonna outbid him.
Let's talk the other things here.
Strong guy.
Let's talk about Strong Guy. Who's like pretty cool. He's a pretty cool guy. But you had some pictures. Well, I guess we'll look through these, and you had some comparison pictures.
Yeah, sure.
Shared with me. But yeah, he was a Build-A-Figure, right? Before.
Yeah, he was
previously. Yeah.
But now we're getting a solo release. Looking nice and chunky. I don't like. I had this action figure. I had the Toy Biz one back in the day.
Me too.
So but I don't know him so well that I know if this looks good or bad. But Kevin, what's your official take of this?
He's great. He's like here. I have the bath on me, right now because I was taking those photos. But complete your team with Strong Guy. I always mix up that layout too. But then when I posted, a lot of people on Reddit were saying, I'm still 2 pieces away from finishing this, and some were saying it's worth the upgrade with the extra head sculpt and the barbell accessory. So
yeah,
I think it's I don't know if many people were able to complete this.
It looks good. Yeah, and Build-A-Figure pieces might get a little cheaper, right? Especially with the new figure coming out. We'll see.
Yeah, I'm trying to hold on. Let's see. So you did a little side by side here.
Yeah, so you can see the visible gap here in the shoulder.
Yeah.
Of the Build-A-Figure, and so people were asking, what do those shoulders do? How do they look on the new one?
Yeah, but who's posing him side profile for Strong Guy? You need the straight on bodybuilder, posing.
It does look like tighter. Like it doesn't look like it has a huge ass gap in it.
Yeah, it looks like they closed off that distance, or maybe made the peg something to
shift
do.
It up.
Yeah. Because the rest of the stuff looks. Does the rest of the body look the same to you guys?
It looks like the exact same skull.
A little bit more paint app. Yeah,
exactly. You got the zipper. You got the X. It is like a full white and red X, not just the red and yellow.
But that mold looks almost identical. Yeah, they probably just shifted up the peg hole to balance the space around the arm as a whole instead of having it all at the top.
I tried to enlarge it to the same size, same level, so people can play. Match the difference.
One of these things is not like the others.
But it looks hold on, you did another picture. Let me bring that one.
The childhood full of highlights magazine has prepared us for this moment.
I have a stack full of highlights that I never touched. And then my daughter started reading them this week, and she's been from cover to cover nonstop.
Wow, that's awesome. Now that we're talking about it, I need to get my daughter a subscription. She would love it. She loves.
Do they still have
magazines?
Yeah, do they still do highlights?
If they don't, I don't know. I'll check it out. I thought they did, but
if they don't, just get a subscription to Toy Collector magazine instead.
But I think we may have just figured out, Blake. I don't know if you're watching right now, but you need to do on the back page of Toy Collector
Comparing an old figure and a new figure,
Yeah,
spot the
yeah,
difference,
exactly. Spot
right?
the difference.
Yeah, that would be a
Yes.
great segment.
I never subscribed, but it was always in a doctor's office, and that's how it passed the time in a doctor's office.
Yeah, I still see them in doctors' offices, but I've never checked to see how recent they are.
Yeah, they're still from
yeah.
'99.
Yeah, exactly. Been in there for 30 years. But yeah, this front on shot as well. But yeah, it looks like you just got more paint apps. It's a lighter yellow on the plastic versus the Build-A-Figure. It's a little bit of a darker yellow, or mustard.
Yeah.
Compared to this kind of bright yellow. And then you got it's actually a different head sculpt. This is a different head sculpt than these two.
Right. Yeah, so you get two of those, two different looks. It's just I think that upper torso does look the same, like pretty much the same.
Yeah.
So that head sculpt, or whatever the Build-A-Figure piece that includes that head, is about to jump up in price because people are going to want that third head sculpt to go
Three
with
looks.
the new one.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah. Or 3 portraits, as the sculptors would say. I never had zoo books either. I saw the commercials.
Zoo
Yeah,
books?
I remember the zoo books.
Oh, I mean, that's an American thing. I mean, did you not have that, Kevin?
Never heard of it.
Zoo books.
What was, now that we're talking zoo books and random subscriptions, what was the series of videos that would teach you French? And it's ingrained in my head that "Le suis la jeune vie," or like that, like it would come on all the time on Nickelodeon. I just don't remember what it
Muzzy.
is. Yeah. What was it?
Muzzy.
Muzzy. There you go. Okay. All right.
Pretty sure it was Muzzy or Fuzzy. It was Muzzy.
That sounds, I think Muzzy sounds right. Yeah.
That's new to me.
Here we go. Yeah.
Somebody else put on. It was going around the internet, but it was like that box set of Shirley Temple, like all the Shirley Temple movies. You remember that box set that they were like putting on TV all the damn time in the 90s and early 2000s?
Vaguely.
No.
No.
Well, anyways, because I was in, there was animal crackers at Costco today, and I started singing that song.
Animal crackers in my soup.
Animal crackers in my soup. And then my boy's like, "What is that song?" I was like, "Oh, it's Shirley Temple." I was like, "What's Shirley Temple?" I was like, "Oh, well, she was really big in the 30s." And they're like, "Why do you know that song? You're not that old." And I was like, "Well, there was this commercial that was always on TV, and they had that one clip of that song, and it's stuck in my head forever."
I just keep that to myself.
Yeah.
If I had to say like, oh, it's a song popularized in the 1930s, I would just keep that comment to myself. It's like to prove somebody right. Like, nah, I don't know. I must have made it up on my own.
You can't hide it though, Kevin. If you have a song in your heart, you've just got to let it out.
Well, I think you should have given the explanation.
Yeah. The explanation. It's like, no, I don't know. Just thought of it off the top of my head.
I made that up actually. That's an original song.
I'm a young guy
that I wrote. Anyway, some comments on the stability. Well, I mean, you have the Build-A-Figure one. Like, does he stand up okay?
Allow me to demonstrate. Hup. There we go.
Oh, top down. Oh, make it big.
Ooh.
You're gonna do the slant
so
step?
a little sonic boom here. No.
Oh.
That's
good. Man.
I actually did this test in the booth after I posed Deadpool, so Deadpool stands well too. He's a little wider base, right? His ankles can do all this, so you can, if you can pose, if you can balance, you can do this. He is top heavy. You see? But it's not.
Once you get him into a good,
you got to find.
Also, I'm on a mouse pad. It's not solid, but here, there you go.
That's pretty solid. That's pretty good.
What you're into.
Is the new one pinned too?
That I didn't see. I think it's still pinned.
Okay.
Because I think the legs are exactly the same. Like everything else is exactly the same.
Let me pull up the pictures from
IGN.
Is there an official photo?
Yeah, they had official photos on IGN, but I don't know if we got from like the. No, it's pins. There's pins.
Okay, all right, there you go. Yeah, which would make sense. I would imagine if you went pinless, you'd have to rework all the joints, and so this is just
very clear the same figure, just a little more paint, different portrait,
heads,
the dumbbell, and the extra hands.
Yeah,
dude, he's sick though. I mean, I kind of like this head the best though. This portrait the best.
This is a very 90s. Yeah, you got to get the grin going.
Range there, right? Punch things. He's a strong guy. I dig it.
Yeah, he's sick. Not bad. Not bad.
Yeah.
Yeah, so this one, you know, is it worth the upgrade if people already have this, or is it just the just completing a BAF you don't have?
I think that's it. It's either if you don't have it complete. Because I feel like if you have the BAF complete, I don't think you really need the new one.
I think I'm good. I have this. But you know, I asked them some questions in an interview afterwards about the Havoc and Polaris because that was a 2-pack, I think, like a GameStop exclusive.
Mm-hmm.
So, you know, I asked Mr. Stevie, how's your poker face as I brought that up. So, you know, I'm gonna have to watch the playback. I'm gonna upload that and see what he says because I still have it unopened.
Yeah, I think if you're an X Factor guy or gal, like X Factor is your team, maybe you upgrade, right? Because you're always kind of what you were just talking about with the different Spider-Man figures, Kevin. You're trying to just leapfrog to the next better figure. I do feel like there's somewhat of an upgrade. You get the accessories, you get the additional head sculpts. I mean, you could still even opt to try and get this head sculpt and then part out the other build a figure pieces. But yeah, like if you're big on X Factor, I could see upgrading. But if you're into a bunch of the different teams that you're putting together, I think this guy fits the bill just fine.
Yeah. Yep. And the barbell. Don't forget the barbell too.
Barbell's pretty sick. I love this from Brick. How wild is it that his mutation makes a strip of hair grow out of his forehead?
Dead center.
Like bullseye right there. Just right there in the middle.
It's good for when you wear like snapback hats backwards. It comes out perfectly
right there
in that middle spot.
Yeah, right where you need it.
That's why I don't wear snapbacks because I have a fat head and then my hair just poofs out the back of the snapback. Doesn't look good. It's not a good look for me.
Hey, it's a good upgrade, everyone.
I think so too,
it.
especially if you kind of OCD about the gaps and stuff.
Mm-hmm.
I think that's good too.
Yeah,
just have your arms up like that, you'll be fine. All right. Is that there was the Anakin and Obi-Wan? It's the same as the Comic-Con.
It's the same as the Comic-Con. They just different, individually packed.
Yeah.
So
I think there's minor changes, I believe.
Yep.
All right. That's any other things that you need to talk about Fan Expo before we just hit? There's some MOTU stuff we got to hit. A couple other little things.
They had the Black Series Shore Trooper helmet. I don't know if we're roleplay people. Shore Trooper is one of my favorite new Stormtrooper looks.
Is that from Rogue One?
Not Andor.
Rogue One?
Rogue One. Yeah, Rogue One, Andor, things like so I really like that one. I think it's only Rogue One. Did it show? I don't think it showed up in Andor. No, it did show up in Andor when he was on that beach resort place. Yeah. And then was it also in Mando? Was the one that Bill Burr killed? Was that, you know, the one who's just minding his own business?
Yes.
And the calf holding a tray.
Yes.
And a cup. Was that? I think that was a Shore Trooper.
I thought that was a different thing.
I think it was similar, but it may have been different. I don't know.
The Shore Trooper it's kind of the beigeish white kind of thing. Okay, Mr. Max, that says one Ep of Mando, so there you go.
Okay, all right, there you go. I'm wrong. You are correct.
Similar armor, just different color, says Boocat.
Okay, I thought it was a slightly different color for the people that were driving those tanks with the Bill Burr episode in Mandalorian. So okay, all right.
Great episode though. Great episode.
Great scene.
They nice. Sure did.
Nice.
Oh man. But still really cool. Kevin, glad a local show had like legit toy company reveals that. That's pretty sick.
Yeah, because the last one they did was 2019, which is crazy because I think that was the first interview that I ever did, and then that was like, oh, I'm gonna do YouTube things now. Yeah, it was crazy. The ACBA podcast was like, they were in a Facebook group. They're like, is anyone in Canada that wants to do an interview with the Hasbro team? And I'd never done anything like that before, so I just kind of like went out on a limb, like, yeah, I'll do it.
Hell
Showed
yeah.
up like a complete rookie. I was like, "Can we get this character, this character, this character, this character?" And Ryan and Dwight were like, "Sure, those are great. Yep." And then like now 6 years later, I'm thinking like I come back today and I'm thinking about it. I'm like, God, that's embarrassing.
Hey, it's not as bad as like a Chris Farley show kind of course. Like, remember when you made Deadpool? It was awesome.
That was awesome.
That was awesome.
Awesome.
All sweaty and like nervous. Yeah, but it's good to be able to do that in my hometown without having to travel to San Diego.
Yes. I wish Raleigh had that kind of poll. But alas, it does not. Let's Kevin, do you want to hang around till the end or do you need to go? Like, I don't want to like.
What do you got going on left remaining?
Let's see. I wanted to talk about the Club Grayskull exclusive Moss Man, and then talk about the Snake Lair funding.
Got to.
Is there any other big toy news that you're like, man, I really wish Jay and Quip would talk about this?
I think if you're talking about Moss Man related items, I'm just gonna be sitting here nodding because I have no
What about
idea.
Four Horsemen Figura Obscura Jersey Devil? Does that do anything for you?
Yeah, that's pretty cool. That was their first time in Canada as well. They had
they showed it off.
They had they had somebody from the company at a vendor up here, eCollectibles, and they had somebody representing from the company, but this wasn't here. This wasn't announced yet at that time.
Jersey Devil, very evil looking.
Very good. Very evil.
He is the Devils.
But I do gotta say, I'm kind of disappointed that they didn't do or at least give the makeup that Putty wore in the Seinfeld episode.
Thank you for knowing my callback.
Yeah,
I think that might be the retailer variant,
right?
Yeah,
They don't do, and if you don't know, let's see, Putty.
And then they should do a chase version with the 8-ball jacket, or is that just mixing bits? Would that be too bad?
Maybe.
I think this is a little on the nose.
Yeah.
So here we go.
There you go. Jersey Devil. Okay.
Oh, you can get this. What is this? An art print.
An 12 by 12
art print. 12 by 12. There you go.
Guys, save your money and get the maximum Deadpool. All right, it's $15 more.
But no, it does look really sick. Again, great figure Obscura, Jersey Devil. They're a Jersey company, right? So
yeah,
pretty slick and sick that they're getting to this legendary creature. Brian, which
I love these.
The team. But pretty cool. All right, Kevin, if you're not feeling the MOTU, if you want to get out of here,
I'm gonna leave it to the pros.
But Kevin, thank you so much for coming on.
Thank you.
Unprepared, unscripted, without much time to prep. You absolutely crushed it. Thank you so much for your perspective. Where can people find you if they want to see what you're doing in the world?
YouTube, Instagram @toyingaround. There's more videos from Fan Expo coming up.
Yeah, go check those out.
Thank you. But thank you for inviting me on. I'm glad I hope I was able to add some value to the show.
You absolutely
so
have.
much.
And Quip and everybody, Jay and the chat. Thank you. Good night.
Thank you, Kevin.
Thanks, Kev.
Thank you.
The Devils!
Oh man, love Kevin. So that was great.
Yeah,
that's what I love about doing these lives, like literally.
It's always fun. We should get something like, you should get a drop, like a doorbell. You know how Pee-wee or like, hey, who's at the door? Or Mr. Rogers, whenever we have guests come in, like, oh, somebody's at the door, let them in.
I love that idea.
And you bring them into the family room. Get it? Because GDL family.
Absolutely.
See what we did there? All right.
I think it's great. I think and honestly, that goes to any of my toy tuber brethren. You know who you are. You have it's an open door policy here. If you ever just want to jump in for like 10 minutes, an hour, whatever, you all are more than welcome. But yeah, we need to get like a little door knock or something like that. I love that idea. All right, let's talk about the Snake Lair. It backed, man.
Yes.
It happened. It did the thing.
Happened. Huzzah!
I didn't do it because I haven't packed it. I don't think I'm getting it, but so I can't take credit at all. But for all of you that put your money where your mouth is, it has backed. It's over 100 or 116 over the main goal here, and but still a ways away from Priest Pythonus. I'm not gonna say it's dead yet, but it's getting pretty close. We got 4 days to make up a ton of ground. Brian Brink, I don't know if you're doing an estimation. I don't even have enough data to do an estimation, but if we're comparing it to Eternia that didn't have a very big leap in the last day, I would say unlikely we get the Priest Pythonus at this point, but it looks like it's going to happen.
It could. I know seeing it back actually inspired me. I know we've mentioned it before about doing kind of a crowdfund the musical. And so I wanted to workshop a couple of songs, working some things. I don't want to step on Hatter's toes. I know he's kind of got the parody song thing down, but
yeah, you can do parody songs.
Just
Mad Hatter.
hear me out.
Exclusively.
2 different options. Let me know which one you like more.
Okay.
So I've got this crowdfunded Snake Lair now has 6,000 backers.
Okay, little
6,000 orders of Snorse's Oh Dear.
Okay.
This crowdfunded Snake Lair now has 6,000 backers. We'll need 2,000 more backers to get the next tier. Ooh. Yeah. Hear me out. Okay, so there's that.
That closed real strong. I dug it. Big fan of Rent. I've hung out at Anthony Rapp's house in New York City.
Really?
So.
That's fun.
Yes.
Okay.
It was New Year's Eve party one year. Anyway, sorry, go ahead.
So we went Rent, right? And then we also have the 1 tier more. Another day of checking Brian Brink charts. If we don't meet this goal, it will break hearts. Mattel is run by stupid men. They should have given price options 1 tier more. Right? What are you feeling more? Do you like the
just
Rent?
Both. Just do both of
or
them.
Les Mis? Okay. All right.
Well, I like them both. They're both iconic musicals. I think Les Mis I like more.
Okay.
But Rent's a classic for. I mean, they're all classics. But Les Mis, when Les Mis is locked in, I cry like a baby.
Yes, but there are parts of Rent that when you're locked in.
Oh no, I agree. I've seen them.
It's a tearjerker.
I've seen them. Yeah. I mean, a good Broadway musical is gonna make you cry. You know,
absolutely. Yeah.
Most recently, I went and saw Hell's Kitchen on Broadway. Was it last month? And they still had the actress that won the Tony that kind of plays Alicia Keys' mentor. Anyways, bawling my eyes out.
Okay.
It was so moving. But I guess it may be an easier cry. But I think just 1 day more is just so because you just throw. Honestly, just do both. I think you close with 1 day more. You do like the 1 day more reprise, you know, and just then you can throw in all the other stuff in there.
Okay. And then because I was even thinking like because the next line, see, I just started it. And then the next line where it's Marius, where it's I did not back until today.
I'm saying exactly.
You can go with different toy tubers on Crowdfund the Musical, right? It could be fun. I'm just throwing it out there.
And you have your lines where Master of the House, Keeper of the, and you got to do the whole. Again, it has to be the full reprise medley thing.
Yes. So, yeah.
How'd I get to Anthony Rapp's house and apartment in New York City? A fellow podcaster friend of mine is really good friends with him, and Colleen and I were in New York City for New Year's one year, and then invited us to that party, and it was great. Had a great time. Great guy, really nice guy, really good guy. I've met him a few times, but that was a fun New Year's Eve one year. Great party, really great party. He had an Apple TV like early on and kind of showed me how it all set up and everything. Really inspired me in a lot of good ways.
That's cool. That's awesome though.
Yeah,
fun times just hanging out with folks.
Yeah, and the person that did it, she's really awesome as well. She's gone on to do some really kick-ass stuff. She runs Broadway Con. Melissa Nelly's her name. Really good friend, dear friend. But anyway, I love both. I say keep both, Quip.
Okay.
Craig, just keep us in mind whenever next Jeffries is.
It's there.
But you know
But
what's there? The snake lair. But somebody brought a really
Mhm.
good point to bear. Hair.
Mhm.
What if, say, like people that are in, but then can see it's not going to get to 18 or 8,000 and they drop? Like, it needs to get a little bit higher, right? To kind of be out of the danger zone. In
Yeah.
case some people back out and it goes under 6,000.
So I think one, I still think it'll spike, last minute. I think that spike will protect it from going back, right? That's what I'm thinking.
Okay.
I don't know who backed it from the perspective of, well, if I get Pythonus. I don't know. Actually, I mean, the people who backed it after the early bird, I don't know if they could be thinking, well, if we get Priest Pythonus, I'll keep it. But if it's not looking good, then maybe I back off. I don't know that we've ever seen a crowdfund back up so much to where it got below an unlocked tier or the unlocked tier
That's true. It's
again.
never happened
Yeah.
before. I don't think
Yeah.
it's gonna happen. I think it'll be fine.
Yeah.
That's just me. All right, let's talk about the Masterverse Castle
Mhm.
Grayskull Club Grayskull Masterverse figure. It's Moss Man, and I think it looks really good. Here's my problem though.
Mhm.
If a Moss Man is not mossy, is it even a Moss Man?
Is it a Moss Man? Yeah. Especially if it's exclusive, right? Because this to me reads more Jolly Green Giant than it does Moss Man because of the lack of flocking. Now I understand what's cool is you get more of the
Sure,
sculpt. You can see more of the leaves.
absolutely.
So I can understand why they made this choice, but it still does leave one wanting the flocking and that signature smell too. The
Right?
piney smell. I want to dangle this from my rearview mirror,
Exactly.
right?
And so I just feel like this is Club Grayskull. And I know flocking with a lot of articulation is a flocking pain in the ass.
Mm.
But it's Seb, you're right. It is
Yep.
more of a leaf man than a moss man.
Yeah.
It's gotta call me old fashioned, but moss man needs to be flocked just as much as Panther needs to be flocked. It is an essential component to the
Yes.
character.
Absolutely.
And if you're doing, and again, I understand that we've had another Moss Man in retail for Masterverse, with I think it was the first wave of figures we had a Moss Man.
Oh, I
And
hadn't
that
realized
one,
that. Okay.
yeah, it was based off, the Revelation. Revelation is the first one, season. And again, that's fine. It's trying to encapsulate an animated look for the character. I don't mind that as much. But when you're going Club Grayskull exclusive, an online exclusive, retail shelves be damned. You gotta flock it. Gotta flock it like it's hot.
Yeah.
Or even like if you did, I think it's a great idea, Kate. Like this seems like it's a piece of armor. Just
That's
flock that
true.
bit of armor.
Offer the alternative. You can have the unflocked or the flocked version,
Right?
right?
But then you don't need to
Yeah.
worry about the articulation of the arms. Just flock the armor and the loincloth.
Mhm.
Dabble some of that pine sol on there, and you're good to go.
Yeah. Somebody who's like a third party flocker, and that would be Waka Flocker Flame. That would be a decent business to run where you like somebody sends you
And you
their
gotta just
chest
flock
armor
it.
piece, you flock it for them, and you send it back.
Flock it like
That
it's hot.
flock it like it's hot would be a good one too. Yeah.
But I feel like we gotta be a little more innovative here. I think you could have done some flocking, but you don't have to flock the whole thing. There's a in between here.
Mhm.
Hey, all you third party flockers.
If you're looking to start a small business, you start small, right? You know, something that's manageable, just a quick side hustle. You know, you're just flocking. Yeah.
Love this for brick something. Are you buying this? Number one. Number two, would you have it? Would you have if it was flocked?
hmm
If the answer are one, no, and two, no, then flock off.
Flock, lock, and drop it is another solid
Zach,
one.
bravo.
Yeah, that's. I'm thinking flock around the clock. Yeah.
No flocks given for this figure. Uh, so
Yeah.
yeah, I worry about this one. So we'll see. I don't
And
know.
are they going to keep it gray, Club Grayskull exclusive, or is this you have a window to order it? Because I think right now on the website it says like the window is from the 26th to the 27th for ordering this. After the 27th, is it going to be available at just general retail as well? Is that kind of how they're doing this, or is this truly a Club Grayskull exclusive figure?
I feel like it's gonna hang around. So the likelihood that it could be a general audience release maybe increases. But I don't know. We got a new family member though, Detroit Dave.
Hey.
Welcome to the GDL family.
I got family.
And we also had hold on, Shelf Presents gifted 5 GDL family memberships. Not that one, sorry.
I got family.
Shelf Presents also give a $2 super chat. Sorry to get this so late, Shelf. But you know what should be the next maximum? Should be Thing and Reed, then Thor. Reed Richards would be interesting.
Reed Richards would be a solid maximum series figure because you get all of the different like configurations. I hadn't even considered that. Thing, like what else are you going to do with Ben that would make him maximum series?
Hey, to me, it's like you need to have crazy articulation and a lot of accessories. It needs to be the definitive figure.
Yeah.
For Marvel Legends. You're going to spend $50. I want it to be the definitive Marvel Legends figure, and I never have to buy another version of that character.
That's fair.
That is, I don't know if that's their methodology or their plan, but I feel like that should be their vision and their North Star when making a maximum figure.
Yeah. Okay.
Much like a Club Grayskull Masterverse exclusive Moss Man, and that's why I want it to be flocked. And agree, Dave Wonder. Flock it like it's hot. Flock it like it's hot. Needs to be a t-shirt.
Yeah.
Flock it like it's hot. Flock it like it's hot. So I don't think I'm gonna be picking this one up. I don't think I'm gonna buy it. That's just me.
Save some ducats for another day. That's all.
Yeah, exactly. Well, it's gotta stuff's getting expensive, man. Speaking of expensive, how about some Mondo stuff here?
Ooh.
Spendy McGee. But this slash is absolutely beautiful.
Yeah. He's a great figure. And it's not that much more. I know they had to increase the price just with everything going on in the global economy, but it's
they're gonna be a tariff charge on it, right?
More sizable. What is there? Does it say that?
Probably.
Okay. All right. Item, yeah, subject to a tariff surcharge for U.S. Customs. Yeah. Yep.
Things aren't great, Quip. I'm trying to stay positive. It doesn't look
but
great.
Toys are great.
Toys are great.
Looking at this. This is a great sculpt, great paint.
I think I need this one. I think I need it.
It's in your color wheel. Like it's got the teal, it's got the purple, pops of yellow. You're sort of like obligated to buy this.
Right?
Just yeah.
It's so good. It's so good.
Yeah. It's very GDL
I think
coded.
Dave Igo I think started it, and then I believe Hector Arce finished it. And did the paint on it. So yeah, it's so beautiful. So beautiful. And I want it. God, is it $200 shipped for one?
Yeah. I hadn't seen it with shipping. I
Is
mean,
that what it is? Let's see. Can I add to cart? Or it's already sold out? Okay, here we go. Add to cart. And then
you want to
territory
unshare your
home.
screen just in case you don't want to show your address or anything.
I don't think it'll show up.
I don't know if you're logged in. Just yeah.
I don't know if I am. I mean, you just Google my name and probably find. Okay. It didn't autofill my name. All right, here we go. Oh, there's no shipping.
Yeah, so you'd have to punch it. You'd have to actually type in your
Oh,
address. Yeah.
okay, I'm just gonna put it in
Okay,
there.
hold on.
Don't look.
Everybody turn away from their screens.
Oh, shit, I'm gonna write us all out. There should be something I put in your zip code just to see.
Yeah, just to estimate. Yeah.
Rudy Place.
Okay, yeah. Sebastian Gomez bought it and he said it was about 160. Yeah.
Okay.
I mean, 50 bucks for shipping is pretty rough,
I
and
zoomed
it's
it in
still
so you can't
subject.
see. So you can't see my address. Okay.
Yeah.
Okay.
30 bucks. Somebody, Detroit Dave said it's about 23.55.
So Raleigh, North Carolina,
Yeah.
153.90.
That's not bad. 150 is about what I would have expected with shipping. Yeah.
Oh God, it's spendy.
Okay.
But I think I need it. I think I need it. All right, I'm gonna close out of it so I can remove my address. Don't need you all doxing me too. Anyway, so that's pretty slick. I know people generally just completely leave the chat when it's Lego.
When we talk Lego, but it's Willy Wonka.
I thought you had a link to the Jack.
Oh, there's oh my goodness, there's something in the Discord. Hold on, let me.
It looks sick though. I think I need it.
I
thought
I linked it. That's my bad. Yeah.
There's something about Wednesday. I haven't. Is the new season's out or is it coming out? The
new season's out now.
Okay.
I haven't watched it. I've just seen it on Netflix pop up. Like, hey,
I'm so sorry, Teddy Biaselli, friend of the channel. It's his show. I'm so sorry I haven't watched it yet, but we're gonna watch it. Just been busy. Kids again out of school until tomorrow. But
I just sent you a link to the image. It's from the YHS Discord. I don't know if you're a member of that, but yeah.
Yeah, I should be a member. Patron.
But yeah, if you check the link, you should see a link for the Black Pearl or the Jack Sparrow ship. For some reason, they're not calling it the Black Pearl. I don't know if it's trademark, weird copyright thing.
Oh, okay.
Well, but yeah, this
let's talk about this Wednesday. This Wednesday looks great.
Let's talk about Wednesday. Yeah, it looks good. Looks way better than what NECA's putting out there. But again, costs. You get what you pay for.
It's still not it's not a perfect Jenna Ortega Wednesday though, right? Right? It's just still not quite nailing it.
It's still slightly off. I could see that.
Right?
Yeah, but
it is better. It's better than NECA one. NECA one is like not even close.
Yeah.
But I wonder if like Jenna Ortega is gonna be one of those like face sculpts that just people can't quite nail, like Harrison Ford. Nobody quite nails a Harrison Ford.
Yeah.
Works really hard. Bill Murray's another one. Nobody's really quite nailed Bill Murray.
I mean, I think this one looks good. I don't think you'd be upset about having this one on your show.
No, it looks great.
Yeah. And this actually
this look looks really good.
There you go. But just the vibes of this of Wednesday and what she's putting out there, I think she would display really well with some of the Jazz Inc. figures, from Batman Returns. I think they got the Penguin package out. That's one of the links that's in there too. But yeah, she's wearing black. She's got little accents of purple book. I mean, I wonder if they'll do her roommate from the
Wednesday. They should.
Yeah, so you at least get the two of them. You get the juxtaposition of the black and then, the colorful pink and everything. Just a thought, but
that's kind of one of the great things about that show is just you have the two sides.
Yeah.
Anyway,
and you need the display. But
excited for season 2. Okay, let's go back to the Black Pearl. I didn't realize they're not calling it the Black Pearl.
Yeah, they're calling it Jack Sparrow's pirate ship. And at least on the leaked images, maybe because this is leaked, right? These aren't official. Yeah, I mean, they look like official photographs. So, But with AI and everything, you never know these days. But
Oh,
these
that's
are
true.
it's a leaked listing. So
But if it's real, I want it. I
yeah.
need it. I love Lego ships, so
And
and
now
I
is a
missed out
great
on the original one.
time. I was thinking that now is a great time for Lego like pirate ship collectors, fans, people. So you've got the One Piece ships that they're putting out and play sets that they're putting out. You've got this. You can even go back to some of the classic pirate
Mhm.
stuff, I think, is becoming more available through their classics line. It's just Lego pirate ships are fun.
It was
So,
it came around a perfect time for me. One of the I think it was like
mm,
1989, 1990, the
okay.
original pirate stuff started coming in, and so they were always a favorite of mine as a kid. Yeah, the One Piece stuff looks great too.
Yeah.
Another shout out to Teddy Biaselli. But anyway, yeah, I think that's it. That's all great things.
Mm.
Quip, I think we did it. We did a good job
Did you
tonight.
not want to?
Oh,
Because I know we're getting close to the 10:30 mark.
what else
Did
you
you
want?
not want to cover the Mezco Wave 2 of Batman
Oh, yeah,
89
those are
figures?
fun.
The
Yeah,
5
we'll
points?
close with
Those
those
look
real
great.
quick.
I'm
Yeah, no,
excited
they're
about them.
really good.
Yeah.
Are you buying them?
I'm doing Wave 1. So Wave 1, my first ever action figure like memory is of that Batmobile and of the Batman 89, like the
Sure.
Toy Biz figure. So I like the opportunity to buy Wave 1. Wave 2 is interesting to me because one, I think these face sculpts and everything are it's just better, but you still get the old retro vibes from the 5 POA. And then you get another goon. So this is the bat wing spreading, like you've got the wing spread, you've got the museum Joker with the one of the head sculpts is regular, one of the head sculpts is that water effect that they
Yep.
just showed, and then you get the clock tower goon or the boombox holding goon. The only weird thing about these Mezco 5 point series is they haven't offered the individual figures. So with Wave 1, you got a Bob the Goon, and then you got like the double swords goon.
Yep.
And you have to get 2 sets. So then you have an extra Batman and an extra Joker, right?
Yep.
So you would have to get 2 sets in order to be able to display both goons here. Now, there's some talk on the Discord of, well, maybe they're thinking people might want 2 sets so you can display
Well, yeah, you
both
just buy the
head
2 goons.
sculpts.
Yeah.
No, you can't buy the goon individually. So wait, oh no, wait, hold on. Well, each
Each
figure is
figure
individually packaged, so somebody might be selling off their goon, but you
Oh,
can't
yeah.
buy just a goon
Gotcha.
figure,
Yeah.
right?
That's where they get you. That's where
Yeah.
they get you.
So that's the only issue. But as far as getting these 3 figures, I want to say retail is like $60, maybe 66. That's like $20 a figure. So these are about reaction prices at $20 a figure, but they're fun. And I'm
They're
curious
nicer
to
than
know.
reaction. 5 points is nicer than reaction. It just is. Sculpts are
Yeah.
better.
Yeah.
Sometimes they're not, but the Batman ones look really good.
Yeah. So I'm waiting to see what the in-hand reviews are for the Wave 1. I'm
That could be
interested
good.
to see that. And a lot of people, the Wave 1's supposed to be shipping, it was supposed to be coming out in August. So anywhere between August and October is when people should get Wave 1 in hand. So now's a good time for them to start coming out with Wave 2. But I'm interested to see it because I've seen hit or miss. They've done the Batman the Animated Series stuff, which has
Yep.
come out great. The Batman 66 stuff I wasn't as keen on. They've done some Superman
Mhm.
stuff as well. I actually saw some Samurai Jack, which I was like, oh, that's cool. That's not a property you see a lot of stuff from nowadays. But these 89 figures, just sharing it. I know there are fans. Of course, as soon as I saw this, I thought Derek Hoover, Batman 89 is like his comfort movie. He watches it like 5 times a week. So I was like, hey, are you getting these? And we were just chatting a bit. But I love the iconic gold packaging
Of
with
course.
the
So
purple
classic.
stripe and yellow stars. Like that speaks to me for Batman. I tried the McFarlane stuff. In fact, I gave you I sold you the McFarlane when McFarlane came out with the Batman 89 stuff. Jay, I don't know if you remember that, but it was hard to get on Amazon. It was one of the exclusives.
I don't remember at all.
And what's that?
I don't remember at all. When
Oh,
was this?
it was a while ago when McFarlane did the Batman 89,
Yeah.
like it came with the figure and the Batmobile. It was really hard to get on Amazon and it sold out. And I had got it, and
Oh,
there was just
yeah.
something about the McFarlane thing that I wasn't a fan of, and you
Yes,
had
yes,
said
yes, yes.
something where you're like, "Well, I still need it." Cool. All right, it's
Yes.
yours, buddy.
Oh, hell
Um,
yeah. Okay. I
yeah,
remember now. Sorry.
yeah.
I
But
remember. I remember. I
I
remember.
remember now. Batman 89 Cave would be. So I'm interested to see how they flesh out this particular 5 points line. But 89 Batcave would be a great playset. They did the set of 3 figures and the Batmobile for Wave 1. I was kind of holding out hope. Like, are they gonna do the Bat wing for it with the bright orange silicone darts? Right.
Here's the thing.
Yeah.
Okay. I think these are great and they're really nice.
Mhm.
But the Toy Biz stuff is not that expensive. There's a bajillion of them. If you want to go vintage, you go vintage.
Bob the Goon can be pretty pricey.
All right. Well, we're doing an eBay hang for Patreon, so we'll go check those out in the After Dark, and we'll
segue.
We'll see.
Yeah.
All right, folks, that is gonna wrap it up for this episode. Thank you so much. Big thanks to Kevin from Toying Around for giving us his in-person Fan Expo Canada experience, talking about those new Marvel Legends figures. Go check out his channel at Toying Around. Quip and I will be heading over to the After Dark for our patrons, sharing some hauls. Mike, what I was going to say. Anyway, should be a fun time. And that's it. Quip, any final thoughts from you?
Call your mom. Tell her you love her.
That's a great tip, because I should do that. I haven't called her in like a week. On that note, we'll see you all next time. Hasta luego. And goodbye. Have a great start to your week, everybody.